Hi friends, how are you? So, would you like to know the full extent of my strangeness? It is 3:30 a.m. on a Saturday evening, Saturday night, and I have had a wonderfully cozy evening watching The Help and Downton Abbey and PBS. I'm still awake, so I had the idea to make a video about none other than The Lord of the Flies. Now this is a novel, it's a short novel, that I had promised myself that I would never read. The cover that seems to be most popular in the bookstores sort of creeps me out. It's of a giant bug on the cover, and I just did not want to read it. It wasn't even recently that I read this, but I was just thinking about how I wanted to maybe help some of you guys out who need to write book reports on it. Give you guys some words for thought. Does that work? For those of you who have read it or forgot about it or never want to read it. So I want to share with you a line that pretty much sums up the whole book. And that is, if faces were different when lit from above or below, what was a face? What was anything? I think that line in itself pretty much sums up the whole book, and that's pretty much the main thing that I got out of the whole story. The story itself, I have to admit, is not my favorite, but I do like the idea that it sort of made me think about who are we? How do we, through tough times and positive times, how do we stay the same person and true to what we believe, grow and change as we should, but still stay true to who we are and what we believe, and actively define who we are, choose who we grow into being. I think it's really important for us to be able to decide who we grow into and not give in to peer pressure. What is it that helps you learn from those around you without being unknowingly changed? I know recently was Martin Luther King Day, and I made a video about how amazing he was, and how, you know, a lot of the people who lived during those times who did horrible things, they were just like you and I, and the people who stood up to those horrible things, they were just like you and I too. So what was the difference? What gives people the inspiration to stand up against atrocities, to stand up against the little things in life, that gives us practice to stand up to the big things, or in turn could actually become the big things? How do we do that? This kitty in the litter box is totally killing this moment of deep thought. Yeah, so that is my thought to ponder. How do we stay true to our ideals and to ourselves and still grow, but choose who we grow into in the positive times and in the negative times? I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, whatever time you are watching this video. I hope it finds you in a positive place with a happy light. Lights can be happy, yeah? No. With light shining down on your face and not shadows. Bye. It is, if faces were lit, ouch! If faces were different when lit from above or below, what was a face? Yeah, face. Great cue. What was anything?